guys, what's up? It's Eli Knight with Knight Jiu-Jitsu and with Aperture, and there's something I've been playing with recently, and I got this from watching a gentleman named Malachy from ATT Low Country on Instagram. But he came out with this, he has a DVD on the subject if you want to check it out. It's called the HeisenGuard, which is the coolest name for a guard ever. I was looking at a concept from it because I picked up on something, and I actually in the moment one time used this, and so it's very similar, so I wanted to kind of give props to him for kind of inspiring this. And maybe he does something exactly like this, but I haven't seen it exactly. What I've been using it for is as an assist from my Omoplata, because sometimes when I get to an Omoplata position, I need a little bit of extra oomph behind it. So what's happening is, however it's set up, there's lots of setups for an Omoplata. I'm not going to go into that exactly, but I would like for an Omoplata, what I would really like to happen is just to shove his shoulder to the ground here, walk it out, come up, and then finish some kind of way like this, right? The problem is, like, he's been here before. He knows that a good way for him to stop this is for him to try to posture up like this. So if he can pick my leg up and my hip up, he can sometimes reverse it and dismantle my attack. So for extra leverage here, what I've been trying is grabbing here and here. I can hold wrist and maybe ankle or hip or something like that. Or if he's got the sleeve and the belt or the pant, that's best. And then I'm going to bring this second leg here inside this way. So my shin is now on the inside of his bicep, and I still have my Omoplata leg in place like this. And then from there, what I'm gonna do is pull him this way, and I'm gonna jam this down to the floor like this, right? Now, so then I get to this position though, and I've got his arm here, but it's like I can't finish the Omoplata necessarily, but it gives me a great route to be able to take the back. So I'm gonna hop up and kick this leg back here, and jump to take his back like this. Sometimes we'll do that same thing, right? I've had this happen a couple times now. So I go here, I get the second one inside, it's great, it's got the leverage I need to be able to come up. But whenever I jump to the back sometimes, I don't get my second hook over here. Maybe he seals this space or whatever. But if that's the case, I still got my near side hook because he couldn't draw and close this space. This is my more important one whenever I'm going to take the back. Because from here, sometimes he may look to roll toward me or away from me. A lot of guys will try to return to guard from here. If he does that and he turns to face me, then I'm just gonna roll over this way here and catch, and now we're in this kind of truck, calf slicer attack position like this. If he wants to roll away from me, it's more of a direct course to that exact same thing, right? From here, I can stay here, I can attack the legs, or I can just use this connection to pull back and take the back again. What would also happen sometimes, rather than him hitting that position and staying stagnant in that turtle position, allowing me to get the back take, what happens sometimes as well is he keeps rolling, right? He feels the pressure, his shoulder hits the floor, he doesn't want to stay there because of the torque on his arm, so he re-rolls out of it in hopes that he's going to scramble and escape. In that case, we go here, I get this way, same setup, shin goes inside, I push, but now look, if he goes to roll, I'm going to stay beside him like this. I'm going to pick his arm up, shin still inside, pick this up, put it underneath the tricep, then back my other leg to the other side of his head, and look at this nice triangle setup configuration like we have here. I'm gonna cup his head, re-roll back here, switch the legs out, and then I have a triangle from there. So one more time here, if I get to this Omoplata position like this, it's not quite working, his posture's too strong, I use the second one to assist. I don't go directly here because he's got base over that way. I stretch him first here to pull, and then I jam it down. If he rolls this time, look, I just stretch out on the side, leave my leg underneath his arm, pick it up, step back across, pull, roll to adjust for that triangle choke. What do you feel off of this?
Yeah, one thing you'll notice is once he gets to go do it again. So once he gets the leg position right, he's got my his shin on the inside of the bicep. Now, what you can't see is whenever Eli drives right here, he's not driving me into this hand, right? He's pulling me this way, right? So to help assist me, making me roll over. So he's pulling me down, and look, I can't sit back and posture up because of the angle of his pull. So if you envision kind of a line between my knee and my hand, he's pulling me perpendicular to that line. Boom, down, and then I've pretty much got to roll. Boom, he's right there, ready for triangle. Vicious.
So anyway, if you have comments or you've seen the DVD or you're going to go out and get it, let me know what you think about the technique in the comments, and I'll try to respond as much as I can, guys. I appreciate you guys watching Knight Jiu-Jitsu and Aperture. Check out Jared at IQ Jiu-Jitsu.